Welcome back to the Danger Room. I'm Adam.
I'm Eric.
And we are excited to be here. It's been a long journey. This is the final episode of Green with Evil.
This is what our journey has done.
That's where it's all started. Oh, shit. It's... was that a fart blowing through the wind?
So episode 5.
We are here for episode 5, but before we do...
These messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Sometime in the future, the ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. Crossfire. You'll get caught up in it.
We just want to let you know. This episode is brought to you by Alchemist Cove, the best comic shop in the world. You need to get here. You need to check this new building out. It has everything you want, from comics to games to accessories to cards, anything you need. And it's right down 61 South, just past Roman Delight, and we will see you here.
Can't wait. Be here or be square.
And that brings us into
episode 5.
We open on Kimberly, who can't believe Tommy's the Green Ranger. She says it's got to be a mistake. He's been so nice to me.
They show Tommy in what looks to be an animated Japanese style porn that is pixelated so bad.
Jason asks if Alpha's sure. Sack says maybe the computer made a mistake. Billy says not likely. Alpha corrected the malfunction, or did he?
Billy says, maybe the computer made a mistake, and Billy goes, I fixed the computer. I fixed this whole damn command center.
That's true. Alpha didn't really.
Alpha did nothing. I know it is him.
They ask, how could Tommy do this to them? And Alpha says that Rita must have cast a spell on Tommy's mind. How does he know?
Is that a common thing?
Yeah, it's back to my... and for those who are just joining, please watch the other 4 episodes. It'll help us out dearly. But also, I have a theory that it's the Evil Alpha Saga as well as Green with Evil.
Yeah.
And
Rita played a trump card. She had a backup in case the green one fails.
Jason tells them they can't give up and that they need to break Rita's spell.
My God, he's a leader.
There's a lot of assuming going on here. They don't really know any of this is true.
Yeah, they just assume
Tommy
that
could just be a bad guy.
I know, and they really jump on the idea that it's Rita's spell, but how much interaction really have you had with him? Yeah. He's a brand new kid. Why did he move to begin with?
The one time they hung out with him, he just got finished fighting Jason.
Yeah. And he threatened to beat up 2 other kids in the hallway, and then Kimberly liked him. Yeah.
That was their only nice interaction.
No one has ever asked, where'd you move from? Why did you move? Because what does his parents do?
Yeah. You know what?
There's just too many questions.
Met any of the Rangers' parents?
None of them have parents, I guess.
Now,
there's too many questions.
Yeah.
There's too many questions.
I don't remember ever seeing any parents ever in the Power Rangers universe.
I remember one. Not that I've watched it religiously.
Who?
The Time Force.
To me.
Time Force.
This sounds like bullshit to me.
It's not. I'm going to prove you wrong.
All right.
Since you've been calling me the weird monkey guy.
No, I never said that.
Yeah, you did.
The bad guys are all celebrating a victory, and they destroyed the Megazord. Rita's happier than a pig in shit.
Did you hear what they were drinking?
Well, I put that they're drinking wine, which I thought was weird, but what are they drinking?
No, one of them says, and it sounds delicious.
All right.
It is cranberry and oyster juice.
I thought it was wine.
Well, so that's where you got confused.
Suspected wine.
That's where you got confused, because it's cranberry, but with a hint of oyster juice. Because nothing says like celebrating a victory like cranberry.
Why? It's not even alcoholic juice at this point. Anyway, Rita asks, "Are you ready to fight?" And Goldar says, "Yes, my Empress." It'll be an honor to help you conquer Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Eric says, this is going to be good.
I see a good thing coming.
Alpha's worried that Rita's going to rule the world and enslave mankind and destroy the command center, which is really dark to just bring up in a kid's show.
Yeah.
Zach says, okay, you made your point, Alpha. Then oddly says, so you'll reconsider? Like it's like a clip is cut out. He's like, so you'll reconsider?
Yeah.
To the rest of the Rangers, so I'm guessing we're just going to sit this one out?
I suppose.
Anyway, this makes all the Rangers agree to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So again, he's trying to step in on Jason's...
Zach's making a power play.
He sees that Jason got beat up a little bit.
Yeah. There's some weakness to our leader, is what he's saying.
And they all agree they're going to go find Tommy. Alpha believes that he can still bring Zordon back, which he's been super successful with in the past.
For 5 episodes, he hasn't even kind of made contact with them.
At best, he's been failing, and at worst, he's been absolutely sabotaging them behind the scenes.
And his one major play that he has is he puts a Green Ranger in a bubble, and then they gets teleported out of the bubble. So that was useless.
We don't even know if he was truly held in the bubble, or if he was just kind of standing there for a minute.
Yeah, because, CGI at the time isn't up to date.
Well, no, what I'm saying, like, he could have just maybe walked out of the bubble the whole time. He didn't really try.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe it literally did nothing, and Alpha thought it was this big play, but it never really was.
But I faked it.
Everyone's back at the U Center watching Goldar tear up the city on the news.
And also, like, they really, like, it was almost like a replay from the Super Bowl that they show in these things, because the clip they show was from the previous episode of Goldar walking, and they're like, another day in Angel Grove.
Kimberly shows up, walks up to Ernie, and Ernie's like, thank goodness for the Power Rangers. Bulk and Skull say, maybe you should thank us, because we scared off the big ugly gold guy.
Yeah,
we should be on TV.
You didn't do that, though.
Bulk starts to have an idea of how, they're going to become famous, and Kimberly tells him, dream on. Again, bullying him.
It's the purest definition of bullying.
Why is she wasting time on this bullshit? She asks Ernie if he's seen Tommy, and he's like, oh, yeah, he's right over there. He's working out.
Which every supervillain needs a workout session.
Bro's just at the U Center working out. What is going on?
I don't. It doesn't. This was where it starts to not make any sense. So you want to destroy the Power Rangers, and you want Rita to rule the Earth.
You need to get a quick pump in.
You want to use their power equipment. I hope Rita doesn't get rid of the gym.
Kimberly just gingerly walks over to him and says, Tommy, I know you're the Green Ranger.
That was weird. That was weird.
So he slams his weight down, and he says, well then, Pink Ranger, you should also know that you and the other Power Rangers are history.
Yeah.
She asks if they'll let them help him, and they can break the spell, and Tommy says, Rita's my empress, and she will soon rule the world. Kimberly says, Tommy, please let us help you. Tommy lets her know that she's been warned.
Yeah. Keeping his secret identity completely still, to walk over to, I assume, the bar to get a juicer. I don't know. That's the only thing, because he's like, you've been warned, and then just proceeds to walk away.
Yeah.
So
we then see Goldar arguing with Eric and the other lackeys that they haven't seen this sword in 10,000 years.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's Dragon Sword time.
Dude, this is... What?
The sexiest of all the swords.
That's it.
It walks up out of the water, swings its drill tail around, and destroys some buildings.
It has a drill tail.
Tommy jumps up on top of it. He's holding the dragon dagger for the first time.
Yeah.
The coolest Ranger weapon maybe ever.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely bricked up even just talking about it.
Is it?
Yes.
There's a few questions that I have with it.
There's
a few questions I have with it. So it's a sword flute. To describe what if you don't know what it is, it's
a dragon dagger.
It's a dragon dagger that's meant to look like a sword flute in order to call the Dragon Zord, he has to put it to his mouthpiece that doesn't have an open
Yeah, it's
hole.
fucking awesome.
He plays it, but it sounds like a synthesizer.
It's awesome.
It has holes.
Tommy says it's time to put down the Power Rangers forever.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha is busy saying aye, aye, aye and trying to get Zordon back.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha finds him. Maybe he's not a double agent, right?
Mm-hmm.
He says now it's only a matter of time.
Mm-hmm.
Kimberly tells the others she found Tommy. She tells him that he's known all along that they're the Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
No shit, Kimberly. Anyway, they put it all together. That's why he's been acting weird. And that's why the putties never attack him.
Also, Kimberly she doesn't say it. She wants to say it, but she doesn't say it. She's like, oh, he's under a spell. So I got a chance. I still got that chance.
Trini comes running in and lets them know that something's destroying the city downtown.
Mm-hmm.
The Rangers morph.
It's morphin' time!
Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
And teleport to the top of a building. Tommy asks a Dragon Zord to destroy them and plays a dragon flute for the first time.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
He's calling to the Dragon Zord!
And
I am rock hard.
when the Dragon Zord first appears, did you notice that the Dragon Zord ate what is it?
It just bites like a chimney or something.
It was a power plant chimney that looks like a candy cane.
Like,
I mean business.
absolutely rock hard. The Dragon Zord blasts the Rangers off the building and continues destroying the city.
Yeah.
Tommy lets them know he's going to destroy them and that his Empress will rule the world. Jason pleads for Tommy to stop. Tommy plays the flute again, and the Dragon Zord takes a swipe at the Rangers.
Yeah.
They have no shot without the Megazord. Rita celebrates that her plan is coming together.
Or don't they?
Alpha saves Zordon and lets Zordon know the Zords have been taken away. Zordon tells Alpha that they have to destroy the Sword of Darkness to break the evil spell.
Yeah.
Jason's morpher starts to glow. He looks around. All the other Rangers start to glow too. They're teleported back to the split in the earth, down into the fire, into the Zords, which are rising up out of the lava. The Dragon Zord starts walking towards the rest of the Rangers. It looks so fucking badass.
So, also, the when they play the Zords coming out, it's the same clip.
We're not going to get into that. This is a badass moment. So Jason and his Zord starts the fight. It's the Tyrannosaurus versus the Dragon Zord.
This is the ultimate who wins in a fight.
The Dragon Zord starts whipping his ass and sits and hits him with some finger rockets and then takes a couple swipes and drills the Tyrannosaurus with its tail. The Tyrannosaurus uses its tail to jump into the air and missile drop kick the Dragon Zord.
The thing that I noticed about that move, I was like, I wrote in my notes, it was the T-Rex Zord remembers Tommy's Hurricane Rana move
From earlier.
uses it against
It was balls first.
he uses it against the Dragon Zord.
Oh, man. He drop kicks the Dragon Zord. Jason's a real one. You gotta give it to him. Jason's a real one.
This is why he's the leader. I keep saying it.
This knocks the Dragon Zord over for a second, and they form the Megazord and switch to battle mode immediately. Once again, not using the awesome tank mode or whatever it's called.
The battle mode. Why is that? Why is the standing up one the battle mode and not the battle tank one?
Why isn't it standing mode? With the Megazord now formed, they walk over to the Dragon Zord, pick it up over their head, spin in a circle, and throw it down on the ground.
Yep. Like a champ.
It's wild. Then they have the Power Sword in their hand, which they never summoned. This is another odd cut. The Dragon Zord is back on its feet. The Rangers then start slashing at the Dragon Zord. They knock the Dragon Zord back onto the ground. Jason pleads with Tommy to give up. For some reason, they both jump out of their Zords down onto the ground, and they're fighting.
Now, this I thought was really neat because it was like, now they're not fighting. They're fighting sword versus sword.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
Sword versus sword and dagger.
Yeah, so... Well,
So,
sword...
dragon dagger.
Sword versus sword with flute synthesizer.
They begin fighting. Tommy with the Sword of Darkness and the Dragon Flute. Jason with his sword. Jason draws his blaster and shoots at Tommy, who's walking towards him slowly, playing the flute. The shots are just bouncing back at Jason. The flute song is badass. Tommy is badass.
God.
Tommy, now winning the fight, says, "Now, Red Ranger, it's time for me to destroy you. I must be victorious for my queen." He stabs the ground and energy shoots across it and hits Jason.
Yeah.
They continue their fight. Jason shoots a blast out of his sword, kind of like Zelda, which I didn't know he could do.
That was another power that we didn't know he had.
I didn't... Anyway, this knocks Tommy to the ground, knocks a sword out of his hand, and Jason then shoots the Sword of Darkness and destroys it. Tommy is then demorphed.
Which...
So
he
Rangers
shoots
also
it.
demorph, by the way.
Yeah. So Jason shoots the sword the second time and it completely disintegrates. Why didn't it do it the first time?
Because he was blocking it with the Dragon Dagger.
That's not good enough. Come on.
Anyway, the Rangers all demorph. Not sure why. They pick Tommy up and ask if he's okay. Tommy seems drained, his head spinning. Jason tells Tommy he'll be okay.
Yeah.
Tommy asks what he's done. Jason lets him know it was all under Rita's influence, which I guess they kind of know.
Yeah.
He asks Tommy to fight by his side, and they'll defeat Rita together.
Uh-huh.
Tommy asks, even after everything that's happened? Even after everything I've done?
And Jason says, always.
Jason tells him, it's where he belongs.
Always.
He asks, will you join us, Tommy? And he reaches out his hand. Tommy shakes it, and they stare into each other's eyes lovingly.
And it was Tommy and Jason the whole time.
Zordon tells Alpha, this is history in the making. Finally, the prophecy has been fulfilled, and the Sixth Ranger is now one of us. Why didn't they tell any of the others about this prophecy?
What prophecy? What are you talking about? You haven't even been in this whole arc the whole time.
They all morph, and for the first time, we see the Dragon Zord morph animation.
Morphin' time! Dragon Sword!
Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus! Yeah!
Dragon sword.
Dude, I'm wet thinking about it. They all strike a pose and recite a quip. Jason says, we're ready to morph into action. Tommy says, 6 working together to fight evil. Zach says, to stop Rita. Billy says, and all her menacing monsters. Trini says, and from destroying our planet Earth. And Kimberly says, and protecting our universe from evil.
Huh?
Then we cut to Jason and Tommy side by side.
Oh.
Jason says, look out, Rita. We're not backing down because we're the, and all of them say together, Power Rangers. Say Power Rangers. Zordon asks Tommy to use his flute to bring life to the Dragon Zord. Zordon lets him know that when he combines with the Mastodon, Triceratops, and Saber-tooth Tiger, a new fighting machine will be at their disposal.
Yeah.
The Dragon Zord stands and combines with these Zords, and for the first time form the Dragon Megazord.
So, could they do that the whole time? Because I thought the Dragon Zord was this super evil thing. Why would you need a configuration with the good Zords and the bad Zords?
That is weird now that you put that.
Or is that
put
part
out
of the
there.
prophecy? I need an episode on the prophecy.
Anyway, they form the Dragon Megazord, which has an awesome drill staff and looks totally badass. Jason even says, more phenomenal.
That's a new word. Let's see if it's on the board.
The bad guys start retreating, and Rita says, no! You can't believe those pinheads beat us. Goldar says, I will avenge you, my queen. I promise you Zordon and his Power Rangers will be made to pay.
And that's literally the arc.
The Power Rangers are now gathered in the command center along with Tommy. Jason lets Zordon know they missed him. Zordon says, the fact remains that even as you face your greatest danger, with all the odds stacked against you, you carried on like true superheroes.
Aww.
Persevered. Trini says they owe a lot to Alpha, but do they?
Alpha didn't do a damn thing. You know what pisses me off even more? Billy gets nothing. Billy gets nothing.
Zordon tells Alpha he displayed exemplary leadership abilities.
Yeah.
I disagree.
He did nothing.
Zordon continues. Now we welcome our newest ranger, Now that you are a true Power Ranger, Tommy, you must follow 3 basic rules or lose the protection of the power. First, never use your power for personal gain. Second, never escalate a battle unless Rita forces you.
Yeah.
And finally, keep your identity a secret, which he's done an absolutely shit job at to this point. We'll see how it goes.
Also, the 3 rules that Zordon puts in place, none of them follow. None of them do it.
No one may ever know you're a Power Ranger. And Tommy lets him know, you can count on me, Zordon, 100%.
50.
Billy gives Tommy a green-tinted communicator. And Jason lets him know he's one of them now. Zordon says, a new chapter has begun, Rangers. Let the power protect you. They all put their hands in a circle and yell Power Rangers and jump into the air and freeze like in an old 80s movie.
Yeah.
The end. Or is it?
I don't know. There's a lot of unanswered questions.
So it's been a wild ride.
That has been
It's been a wild ride.
Wow.
So hopefully this wasn't the first one you watched. Go back and watch the other 4.
Don't start with this episode.
Yeah.
Don't go
It's
backwards.
it's been a lot of fun recording. Glad you could be here, Eric. Glad Alchemist Cove lets us here.
I want to thank them for allowing us to do this. Without them, we couldn't have this awesome background. Come and visit them.
Awesome vibes here. And to see this in a short form, check us out on YouTube. And if you want to watch in long form, it'll be edited together in one piece on Spotify. Make sure you subscribe. Please like and please tell your friends to watch too. Get your whole family to watch.
Share it.
One at a time. And we'll see you next time. So maybe this is a little hint for a future episode. It's white for those listening on Spotify. I had a white shirt on underneath.
I don't get it.
Come with us to the